Take a sip. Good or bad news?
Favorable. I didn't say if all goes well, we can solve this plan.
What does that mean? We can solve this plan if all goes well?
You want me to tell you in front of everybody, or do you want to go inside?
Tell me in front of all. It's more for them my own anyway.
Apollo, he orders us to destroy the monstrous growth that bats you. To stop feeding that festers.
And how am I supposed to do that?
By banishment, or blood for blood. The city fresh with someone's blood.
Whose blood? Did Apollo give a name?
Laius, sire. He ruled here before he became king.
I've heard of him, but I've never seen him.
Well, he was murdered, and now Apollo wants the blood of his assassins.
And where in the world are they? Where should we begin a search?
Here, Apollo says. Apollo tells us to seek and we shall find. He got away because he was never pursued.
And was he killed at home, in the fields, in an unknown land?
He planned a trip. When he left, he never returned.
And no one at all who could tell us what happened?
Dead. All killed except one who fled in panic. He's tongue-tied on a single point.
What point? Tell me. Clues produce clues, and we must get people to talk.
A bandit, this man insists. He said a bandit killed King Laius, but not just one, a whole group of them.
No bandit would dare, unless paid to do so.
That's what we thought, but with Laius gone, we was sunken into troubling times, and no one stirred.
No one stirred. Okay.
And we couldn't solve the crime of the murder because of the Sphinx. She gave out riddles that we couldn't solve, and it took us from a shadow past into a stony present.
Then I shall go and drag that shadow past to light. Oh yes, the divine Apollo and your piety have set on foot a duty to the dead. I shall find this killer and end this plague, to avenge the death and save the city of Thebes in a single blow. I, not for myself, but by myself, I shall end this plague. Anything can happen, who knows? The self-sustained murder might turn his own hands on me. So go, my people of Thebes, take your olive branches and call for the councillors of Thebes. Assemble a Cadmus clan. I am determined and won't stop until I end this plague. Creon, let's go find this killer.
Is accusing Creon for the death of King Laius, introducing the great Creon.
My people of Thebes.
I came as soon as word got to me that our very own King Oedipus is accusing me of killing one of our own. Now, if Oedipus truly believes that I'm responsible for such a crime, strike me dead right now.
We as a people do not believe that the taunt of Oedipus was during the calm state of mind.
Wait, so I, Creon, is believed to tell a lie?
Correct, although I don't quite understand why.
Okay, was he in a calm state of mind when he made these accusations?
Well, no, but honestly, I can't say, but look, here's he now.
What in the world makes you think you could step foot inside my property again? You, the murder of one of our very own. Yeah, I said it. You seem to prove yourself so. What made you think that I wouldn't be able to sniff out the lies and such treachery? What kind of games are you playing here?
Wait 1 second. Just hear me out. And after that, you can censor me all you want.
Unfortunately, my listening skills aren't that great.
You see, that's your problem, Oedipus. And I'm going to get to that first.
No, that problem will be addressed later on. Anyway, I guess you're no traitor, huh?
Gentlemen, please take a seat.
Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. What are you accusing me for? What am I being charged with?
Yes or no? Did you urge for me to send for that pain in the neck of a seer?
Yes, and I won't deny you.
And how long has it been since Laius,
Laius? What are you talking about?
died, disappeared, croaked, with 2 X's in his eyes and his tongue sticking out like this?
Look, I can't answer that question. Only past Calibus can.
And what about this prophet? Was he in practice then?
Yes, he was. And he held the same title, honor, and wisdom.
Had he ever spoken of me?
Not that I know of.
So you did nothing. Nothing at all in regards to finding out who killed Laius.
Of course I did. I had the whole team on it. But after investigations, we couldn't find anything.
And where was this all-seeing seer? He couldn't step forward and see all. After all, that's his purpose, right?
Look, I can't answer that. Nah, I'm not going to give my opinion on something that's so irrelevant.
No, speak out.
Look, don't worry. If I knew something, anything, I won't be shy to tell.
If you weren't so stuck up with him, he probably wouldn't pin this whole thing on me.
What makes you think I know that he was prompted to do so? Look, if you don't mind, can I start asking the questions now?
Go ahead, ask away. But don't expect to unmask a murder.
Let me start with this. You married to my sister, right?
I am, and should I deny?
And you reign alongside of her equally, correct?
I do.
And between the two of you, you guys will look at me as what you call it equal third.
Exactly. And that's why I consider you such a backstabber.
No, Oedipus, reason with me this one time. Look, let me paint this picture for you. Why would I stir up trouble with the king if I damn near enjoy the same luxurious life as you do? I say I wouldn't. Now go to Delphi. Ask anybody. And don't stop until you find the truth. Now, if you find out that I've been plotting with a fortune teller to overthrow you, strike us both dead. No hesitation. But look, you can only do that when you find out the truth. And the honest man needs time. And the sinner just a day to bear all his crimes.
That's a good point.
But should I really continue to search until his plans match up with my own theory?
What do you want? My banishment?
Banishment? Please, I want you dead.
Look, so full with disbelief, aren't you?
Only a fool will believe in a rabbit man.
Rabbit? You the one that's not thinking straight.
Straight enough for me.
Then why not me too?
For a peasant? A disrespectful peasant of Thebes?
Peasant? Hey, you better watch that peasant word. And you're not making no sense.
I make decisions.
Crazy decisions?
You hear that, Thebes? My very poor own Thebes.
That's my city too.
Prince, please. Look, here comes Jocasta. Cease the crow.
You silly man, making all this noise and clatter while Thebes is suffering so much. I mean, I think you guys should just go home.
Look, my dear sister, your brother here is trying to get me murdered.
Exactly. I found him plotting against me, myself.
Very well then. Strike me dead if I'm found guilty of the slightest accusations.
For God's sake, Oedipus, he's in front of all of Thebes.
Ayanna Carter,
Poor brother, let's
Esquire,
go.
Prince, please report to the attendant's office.
Believe him. Be willing to be wise.
What?
See that? Has he never told you a lie? He's sworn. Be kind.
Do you know for what you plead?
I know.
Explain then.
Has he come to this really? His banishment or death?
Good evening, City of Corinth. This is Rob Snyder bringing you breaking news. King Polybus has died from natural causes, old death. You heard it here right. King Polybus is dead. A messenger from Corinth is bringing news to the city of Thebes as we speak to let King Oedipus know of the tragic news. Please stay tuned with us and we'll let you know further. As for now, we will return to your scheduled programming. Have a nice day.
Where's this prophet I sent for?
Wait a second. He should be on his way in a minute.
Come, great visionary Tiresias, intuitive, enlightened, master of the finite and infinite. Even though you can't see our pain, I'm pretty sure you feel it. You're our only hope. Apollo says the only way we can be delivered of this plague is if we find the murder of Laius and punish him with banishment or death. So please, do not deny us what you know. Do not leave out the slightest detail. Save yourself. Save the city of Thebes. Save me. Save us all from death. For our hope is in you.
What's the point of being wise if all wisdom is lost?
Why are you so filled with gloom?
Can I go home? Deal with your own problems and I shall deal with mine. Trust me, it's better that way.
Please, don't deny us what you know. We ask you, all of us on bended knees.
All ignorant, and I will not link myself with your downfall.
What? So you mean to tell me you know something and won't speak?
I just want to keep you and me from harm. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed. You pathetic old man. Your heart, cruel, set in hopelessness.
My cruel heart. If only you see what lurks in yours, you want to condemn me so.
You hear that? What man alive couldn't stand to insult our sovereignty and state?
I have spoken, okay? You know what? I got a question for you, King Oedipus. Is you mad? Or nah?
Do you know what? I am mad. As a matter of fact, I'll blame this whole thing on you. Everything but the last stroke. And if you had your eyes, I'd say you planned that too.
Oh, is that right? Then everything you accuse me for, I'll charge it to your head.
You think you can stand here and talk back unsafe?
Yes, safe. For truth is strength.
What truth? What have you learned in your profession?
I learned it from you. Who forced it out of me?
Forced what? Tell it to me again. Tell it straight.
What don't you understand? Look, the murderer of the murder you pursue is you.
What? What are you trying to say?
You want me to add to it to piss you off even more?
If that's what you gotta do, mouth away.
Alright, fine. You and your wife is nasty. Y'all is nasty, straight up nasty.
You think?
I ain't finished yet. You is nasty, and you don't even know.
You think you can stand here and insult me unharmed?
Why, yes I do. If truth is strength.
It is, but not for you.
Poor fool. Everything you say to me, the people of thieves would be saying to you.
You pathetic old man.
You know what? You right. Because I won't benefit from your downfall.
Creon? So Creon would?
No, not Creon. You're your own worst enemy.
I'm my own worst enemy. Oh man, please. Creon would betray me for a kingship that was given to me? I ain't asked for no kingship. But wait, guess this is what Creon wanted, huh? Creon loyal? Try Creon the snake, plotting and planning to overthrow me and bribing sources like you?
Sire, forgive me, but you both speak out of anger. I just want to know how will we carry out God's plan.
Of course. I'll deal with Creon later. Off with him.
J's on my feet. What? J's on my feet. What? J's on my feet. So get like me.
How you doing, man?
Great greetings, sir.
Can you tell me what the palace is at, or even better, where is the king?
Well, this is the king's palace, and the woman you are speaking to is his wife and the mother of his children. Now, may I ask, are you here to deliver or receive news?
Well, I'm here to give. I have a piece of news for you and your husband.
Happy news. From where?
From Corinth. Reigns in order and council there.
Wait, King Polybus, he still reigns?
No, ma'am. His death answers his reign.
Oedipus' father, he's dead?
Unfortunately, yes.
Servant, go tell the master this news. Where are the gods now? They said Oedipus was going to kill his father, but not even a slight touch from Oedipus killed him.
Jocasta, what's wrong? Why'd you call me over here?
I want to know how accurate are the predictions from Apollo?
What is she talking about? Let me hear the news from you, sir.
Well, I'm quite assured he's dead.
My father? Through treason or disease?
Well, a natural death from his many years lived.
Aha! Finally, we are done dealing with these Athenian oracles. It was arranged that I killed my father. And did I do so? No. Well, at least he's dead now, and I know these prophecies are worth nothing.
I told you so.
You did tell me so, but I was sick with fear.
Well, let's just forget about it now.
I can't. It's still that scruple of my mother's bed.
Forget about everything. About all you've been hearing about the mother marrying and everything. Just know that we're carefree now.
You're right, Jocasta.
Now at least your father's death brightened up the scene.
It does, but now I fear a living woman.
Wait, a woman? Who shall it be?
Merope, sir. She lives with Polybus in Corinth.
Wait, and that fear drove you out of Corinth, right?
Exactly, not to kill my father.
Well, since we're here, how about I make you feel better? How about I bring you home?
No, I don't think it's a good idea to go near a parent.
Well, look around. Do you not see your bed?
What are you trying to say? Speak out.
Well, I found you in this, what he said, it's about close to Citron. You know, you were in pain.
What were you doing on Theban Hills?
Well, I raised my flock over there.
And was I in pain when you took me?
Well, I loosened the pain that raved at your feet.
That's my birthmark from childhood.
Yep, and the thing that gave you your unlucky name.
Now, was this my mother's or my father's doing?
Well, I received you from a shepherd. I believe it was one of the latest, man.
Can you tell me who received me secondhand?
Well, your people could tell you that.
Court, do you know who he's speaking of?
I think it's one of Lazy's men. Joe Cassie knows about him.
Can you tell me who they're talking about?
What are you talking about? Just forget about what they're talking about.
Forget it. I can't forget.
If you loved me, you'd stop right now.
I
I've
have
been
to
tortured
pursue.
long enough.
I have to pursue.
Please don't proceed.
Please, let's go find this herdsman and leave Joe Castle here.
Fine. I can't stop you now. Goodbye, my poor, deluded love.
I got one question. Is this the man you were talking about?
The very man.
Sir, look me in the eyes. Tell me, had you ever worked for Lays before?
Yes, sir. Born and bred. I was never bought.
And what was your work there? What did you do?
I was a shepherd.
So, you more than likely ran into this man.
What man?
The man standing right here in front of you.
I don't remember.
March.
March.
Now you know you lying, bro. You know we went to Vegas and shot dice together.
I mean, yeah, but such a long time ago.
Alright, now about the baby.
What are these questions for?
The baby gave me standing right in front of you.
Man, shut that up. I ain't got
No,
time for
if
this.
anybody should shut up, it's you,
Wait.
not him.
Hey, Master, what have I done wrong?
Not answer the man's questions.
Look at him. He's off the molly and stuff. He don't know what he's talking
Listen,
about.
if you don't talk for pleasure, maybe you talk for pain.
Please, don't hurt a poor old man like myself.
Did you or did you not give this man the baby?
I did.
Exactly.
I wish I would have died that day.
No, you'll die today if you don't talk.
Much sooner if I speak the truth.
Listen, it's clear this man is playing for time.
Sir, I already told you what I know.
So did you get him from Laius or not?
I got it from another house.
And is this man in Thebes?
Sir, you shouldn't ask any more questions.
If I have to ask again, you'll be in the ground.
It's from Lace's house. Joe Castro shall know best.
Finally, at last it's clear. The light of my days shall go dark. I want to gaze no more. My birth revealed from it those who I shall not know. And the killer, I will never.
Oh, we're on. Good evening, City of Thieves. This is Rob Snyder reporting again. The Oracle is right. King Oedipus, for one, killed his own father, married his own mother, and he had children with his own mother. I mean, what's going on in the City of Thieves? From our own king, it's just ridiculous. Now, as I... yeah. Oh. Alright, well, I'll let them know immediately. Apparently, Oedipus has gouged his own eyes out, and Jocasta, his wife / mother, committed suicide. What is going on? I know this may leave you all confused. What's next for the City of Thebes? What's next for the Oedipus Rex family? Will the plague stop? Will Sophocles stop writing these horrible plays? Will it start raining pizza? Stay tuned to Corinth News. We'll have the rest for you tomorrow evening. Thanks for tuning in.